to life after 50, your body's real age. There's a new test to assess your body age, and it can help you take better care of yourself. We asked two women, 44-year-old Linda Hassani, sorry, Linda, for mentioning your age, and also 46-year-old Lynette Dallas, sorry, Lynette, to take the test. Let's take a look.
Last name? And birth date?
Family history of breast cancer? No.
I sleep poorly or have nightmares? Almost never, sometimes.
I would say often sleep poorly.
We're going to take your blood pressure measurement. We'll get your weight. I'm just going to take two measurements. And let's do your hips.
I'm going to pinch your skin a little.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Linda, pull, pull, pull.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Lynette, let's go. Pull, pull, pull. Use your arms. Keep breathing. Just do the best you can. You got one more minute in you?
As many as you can do until you pass out on the mat. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, Linda. Good.
Linda Hassani and Lynette Dallas are here with their trainer, Suzanne Meth, to talk about the outcome of their body age test. And also here this morning is Michael Ruff, who lowered his body age by 15 years. Congratulations, Michael. Good morning to all of you guys.
Good morning.
First of all, let's talk about this test and where it comes from. It was created, Suzanne, I understand, by a very private company that basically factored in a number of sources, including the American Heart Association, American Diabetes Association, American Cancer Association kind of test. Why are you convinced that it's an accurate read of your body age?
They've been researching the body age for over 30 years, and it puts together 26 different fitness assessments that we've been using in our field for decades all around the world. They've been highly validated and supported, so there's no question to the validity of the assessments. The body age just puts them together into one number that an average gym goer can understand.
Okay, so let's take a look at specifically what the test factors in, including heart health by assessing blood pressure and resting heart rate, also body composition rather, specifically body fat, also strength and flexibility, and also risk factors such as stress, nutrition, cancer, and diabetes. Takes what, about an hour?
It takes about an hour to do the whole body age test.
Okay, so Linda, you took the test for an hour, and I'm going to apologize again. You're 44 years old in real life, and you tested at 44.
Right.
So are you satisfied with that, or did you learn something from doing this test that made you think, you know, I want to lower my body age?
No, I'd love to lower my body age. I feel 26, so I think I should lower down to 26.
Well, I think you look 26, actually. You look in great shape. So why did you test at your body age? I mean, what would you say, Suzanne?
There were a few things she needs to work on. I would say pushing her kids around in a stroller is really exhausting exercise, but it's not enough to get her heart rate up hard enough. She needs to work on some cardiovascular work, maybe interval training or running. Her stress is high.
Stress is a big factor, and I know that was a big issue. I wanted to bring that up, and thank you for doing that, because that's something I think we all can lower our body age. Let's move on to you, Lynette, because you, sorry, are actually 47, but here's the great news. You actually tested at 38, which is fantastic. But the best part of the story is that 6 months ago, you actually tested with a body age of 50. So how did you lower your body age so dramatically?
Well, I made some modifications. I started working out at the Equinox with Suzanne and her team, and made some modifications with diet.
Which means what? How did you modify your diet?
I just watched what I was eating, had a little less fat.
So in other words, you were inspired by realizing you didn't want a body that was 50 years old? Did that push you into doing more?
Absolutely, yes.
It's pretty significant, the big change that you made. I mean, were you the trainer for
I was one of them. She made a lot of different changes on a lot of different areas. One thing she didn't do nutritionally, she really improved her nutritional intake. She never ate breakfast, so we got
her...
She never ate breakfast before.
Now you do?
We've got her grabbing a banana or an apple, but now we're going to work on getting her to have a little more well-rounded breakfast.
All right.
That's next.
Michael, you're not out of this because you did actually what seems impossible. You actually beat Lynette's big switch. You actually I'm going to apologize to you, 46 years old, look great, as all of you do. You first tested at 53. Is that right? And that inspired you?
Oh, totally. I was like shocked. To get out of bed was difficult. Like I was very moody.
There's a before image of you.
It's pretty scary.
There's the after. Yes. I love the bicep. Michael, that's great. But what did you do? How did you do that? Go from one to the other?
Well, it definitely started at Equinox with the totally training 4 to 5 times a week, a lot of aerobics, and also diet. I mean, I cut out all my carbs basically.
And you did that in 6 months?
I did in 3 months.
In 3 months?
In 3 months. It was really, and then the past 3 months I've been maintaining it and been doing great.
Here's the bottom line. You know, for people all across the country who work out of many different kinds of places, some of whom don't work out at all, the question is, what's the takeaway message? How can they use what we're talking about today to help themselves decrease their body age? First of all, we've learned that it's very possible to make a dramatic change. So Suzanne, what's the question?
I just think there's a lot of factors that feed into the body age. It's just not enough to go to the gym a few times a week or push your kids around or get some vegetables in once a day. You really need to make sure that every aspect of your life you're trying to live it healthily as best you can.
Okay, so and that's the bottom line. Well, thanks so much for joining us, all of you, and congratulations. And thanks for helping inspiring us, and also to help also inspire you. If you'd like to lower your body age, we've got a quiz, and so take a look at our website at today.msnbc.com and find out what you can do to be younger. Up next, find out if you're standing in the way of letting your kids grow up. But first, this is Today on NBC. Congratulations.